For the past few months, I've been working on installing a subfloor, running boards and a roof rack on our van. Today we are cutting our first holes to install bunk windows. Installing bunk windows not only brings more natural light into the back of our van, but also enhances the ventilation system of our rig. For this project, I opted for CR Laurence bunk windows, which you can conveniently order online from Amazon or other similar e-stores. First, I created a cutting template. Here is where I made a mistake. I had to cut a section of the window's vertical ribs to make room for the windows. Make sure you cut enough to accommodate the window frame. Take caution not to cut into the van's wall. Only the ribs should be cut. I taped the template onto the inside wall. Then I drilled 2 holes for both the template and the van to ensure proper alignment before taping the template onto the outside of the van. After tracing the outline with a permanent marker, I took some masking tape and used it to safeguard the metal surrounding the window trays to avoid any potential damage. I made a small pilot hole with a drill and then proceeded to use my jigsaw to cut out the shape of the bunk window by carefully following the tracing line. To minimize the shaking of the metal that was already cut, I secured the cutout piece in place using masking tape. After test fitting the window into the hole, I discovered that I made the hole too big. Having learned from my earlier mistake, I opted to use the window itself to make the template for the bunk window on the driver's side. This time around, it was a success. You see here, this big gap. Somehow I have to fix it. Way too big. So let's see. Let's cut this way and see if it's better. Next, I smoothed out the raw metal edges by sanding them. To protect the newly exposed metal, I applied a coat of Rust-Oleum protective enamel and let it dry overnight. After I removed the masking tape and cleaned the area around the hole, I inserted the window and secured it with some tape. With the help of another person holding the window from the outside, I screwed the window in place from the inside using the clamp ring. Make sure to tighten the screws evenly all around to ensure a proper seal. Once done, it is time to check the window for any potential leaks. Since it rarely rains in Southern California, I tested it with a hose instead. Finally, I attached a removable screen to keep insects out and tested the sliding mechanism of the window. Stay tuned for our next video, where we'll be cutting a hole in the roof of our van and installing a max air roof van. Subscribe so you don't miss it, and then head over to this video so you can learn more about van conversions. Thank you for watching and see you in the next one.